So, if you had to call it, do you think Grandstrikers can take out the Dream Team once again, take it to, or you think Dream Team's got what it takes to bring it back?
I think if the Dream Team switches their composition, they'll have a better chance. But after that first game, I'm really giving the edge to Grandstrikers.
Wise words spoken by Xander, guys. Let's see what they choose. I'm interested.
Me too.
What they plan to go for here.
Yeah, also, Rusty's played over 800 games, Chicanery almost 300, and DDE 20. So DDE really seems like he's definitely the weak link of the team.
Poor DDE. It's okay, he's too busy winning Play-Him tournaments. So here we go, guys. Red team
Oh, the drone trying to make a charge, but he gets the knight. What? He tried to get the knight.
Zell did a good job of actually waiting to do the tackle until after the Niners Canal went down. Just a great metagame play there. Soccer now moving forward as blue team does have the ball. Looks like a tackle will be going down by DDE. DDE will miss a tackle, but there is a drone to go ahead and grab said ball. Now moving forward, Stalker is going to try and get it, but he actually puts himself back, but the Zealot missed a tackle, and now Stalker has the ball moving on forward.
Yeah, so if he can actually start pass, gonna be careful though. Kaioken has enough for a blink too, so gotta be really, really careful. We see the steal. Chicanery tries to do it on Nidus, but just a little bit too late. And now Jago may be able to maybe run for it unless DDE can charge forward and actually get that. But he's a target to be able to use that charge ability. So gotta be careful right now because you see Jago might have a clear shot, and he does. Very, very good start for the Grandstrikers right now.
He did a great job of moving at an angle as well, so no tackle could really go down. And even if the Zealot did charge in, he could be able to go ahead and kick it forward and get a tackle past him, behind him, and go ahead and get the score anyway. So a great job of using angles to his advantage here. And Probe just on fire, man. Moving on forward, grabbing the ball, dropping the Guardian Shield, moving on forward, actually maneuvering the ball out of range of a tackle in case the tackle did go down. It would hit his back instead of the actual ball. Will be moving forward, tries to pass it down. Stalker will get the tackle and grab the ball, and they get the score again. Goal going down here for Grandstrikers once again.
Yeah, this is looking like the start of game number 1.
Yeah, we gotta watch out. I think it was 6-1 whenever Red Team actually started making a comeback, if you will, getting up to 5 scores, I think. But now moving forward, it looks like Rusty will go ahead and bring out that Stalker play we saw last week, doing a great blink after a nice little kick there, and going to go ahead and grab the score here. 2-1 going down between both players. Looks like a little bit more of a tighter game so far in the first couple of minutes in this game. Now moving on forward, Zealot is going to grab the ball. Probe actually misses the grab there. Zealot will go ahead and retrieve it though and go ahead and save that play. Now moving forward once again, Probe is getting the ball. Zealot is going to charge on in. DDE, you got to make a play here, and
there
he does.
Go.
Nice, man. Well done.
Kicks it just in time as the Guardian Shield is coming up too, so doesn't get the full draw of it. Now we're going to see him going in and going for another goal, so now we're 3-1 in favor of Grandstrikers. Really strong showing for the start.
Yeah, definitely. Zealot grabbing the ball once again, going to go ahead and move on forward. Stalker is going to go ahead and drop down the tackle. Is going to go ahead and move that Zealot away. Drone does grab onto the ball here. He's going to go ahead and just dance around a little bit, trying to find little opportunities to open up, trying to get a lane to nail that shot through. Rusty not going to be able to take on 2 players with his abilities. Now, Drone trying to contest the Stalker. Stalker does blink, but DDE will get in position here. Oh, no, he will not. Missing an opportunity there. Stalker drops down the pardon me ability there, and now he'll be moving forward once again.
This is looking like a strong showing. Apricot gets stolen. Oh, he steals it right back from DDE right after DDE steals it. Now we're going to see the possibly a shot from Kaioken, but there could be a Nidus. There's the Nidus going down right in the line of fire, and that is a perfect defensive Nidus. Now we see Rusty getting the ball right after that play, blinking forward, but there's the perfect positioning too. Positioning himself in between the Probe and the ball to make sure the Guardian Shield actually brings the ball to him instead.
Yeah, well done there. And it looks like going to go ahead and move on forward. Stalker is going to go ahead and try and get a shot here. He actually has an opportunity. Yes, he's going to get scored 3-2 right now. Game is so much more tighter. This is getting really good for both players here, or both teams here. Grandstrikers versus Dream Team. Now moving forward, Grandstrikers has the ball. There is a draw on SNL underneath the Zealot. Zealot will not be taking it though. Stalker does move on forward. DDE tries to go for a tackle a little bit too early there. He's going to go ahead and miss the deny, but it looks like he's actually going to get the ball overall.
Oh, no, he doesn't. The Guardian Shield. Oh, but he does steal it right back. Thank God for that one. Otherwise, Jago would have had an easy shot. And there's Chicanery with it once again. Perfect Nidus placement. He's got that down.
Yeah, he's been working on it, man. He's got that metagame, son. Gonna go ahead and move on forward. There is a kick straight to the Stalker here. Rusty tries to blink on in, but yeah, I think he forgot there that he wouldn't be able to grab it for a second. Maybe he wanted to end up with a tackle. But it looks like Red Team's gonna go ahead and grab the ball here. Are they gonna be able to potentially prevent the score? No, they will not, as Blue Team's gonna score 4-2 right now, going down for both players, or both teams.
Alright, so now we see it starting off again. We got Chicanery getting the ball from DD, but Rusty loses the ball actually. And there is a nice Guardian Shield timing, stopping the Zealot from getting it. But Zealot, once again, really good position by DDE to get the ball over there.
Yeah. Something a little bit more on display here. He could have tackled actually that probe back before, because Guardian Shield was really close to grabbing that. Just go ahead and tackle a probe if they're ever chasing a ball. You can actually force them back, make the Guardian Shield be wasted there, and still get the ball overall. But nonetheless, looks like Starstrikers going to go ahead and grab the ball here for our blue team. Blue team now moving forward. Zealot is trying his best to kind of zone out any pushes that might be going down. For some reason, Probe decides to go ahead and clear it there. And now at this point, Red team has the ball once again. Drone is going to miss the grab though, as the Stalker does tackle him down, and it looks like Red team is trying their best to get in. But Rusty and crew have been all over them.
Yo, with they get the ball, they're on the side. They do get the goal. Really good thing. Now we're in for a real game. We're 3-4 right now. This is a much lower scoring, more intense game than the last one. It's a lot more even, and everything all around is looking better from the Dream Team.
Yeah, Red team has finally caught fire a little bit here. Looks like they decided to go ahead and kindle it up. Now going to go ahead and move on forward. Drone does get a nice little steal there with the Knight. Stalker is in position to go ahead and grab that ball there. Nice little use of blasting his opponent away so he can go ahead and grab it. Drone does get in though with a nice tackle here. Stalker is going to be contesting for it. Going to get the tackle at the last second, but it looks like Drone will not be in position to go ahead and get the tackle back. And now we have blue team grabbing control of the ball. Nice steal there from DDE though. And now it looks like the Drone trying his best to move on forward, but another attacker is going down by the Stalker and the Zealot at the same time. Double the tackle. Really hurting him there. Now going to go ahead and have Stalker moving on forward. Probe is in a position to get a pass on if need be, and there goes the pass. No Guardian Shield. Zealot does tackle him down.
Ooh, there's a Guardian Shield preventing the pass. Oh, whoa, he actually gets the ball anyway. Nice move there. Chicanery, though, does manage to save it. But Grandstrikers get it back once again. Apricot controlling this quite well. Nidus goes down in a bad spot. There's not enough energy for another one, so that's going to be the only defensive Nidus there. Good blink and position play by Kaioken. If he can get it in, he does. Great shot, getting the very corner of that goal.
That angle shot. So now going to go ahead and move on forward here. Zealot's grabbing the ball first. It's going to go ahead and have the Stalker and the Drone separating. Going to go ahead and move on forward. But a beautiful defensive play there from both players. And it looks like the Stalker's going to go ahead and grab it. Zealot, again, sitting in the back here, just trying to zone out any passes that might be going down if there is a steal that happens. The Probe moving on forward, being the real offensive unit here for the Grandstrikers. I keep forgetting their team names. Zealot now moving forward, going to go and clear the ball, but it doesn't even matter because Mr. Apricot here will be there to grab the ball.
Get the shot. The Probe is there, ready to intercept it, but there's enough energy for a Nidus, and there it gets thrown down.
Just walk it in. Walk it in.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Walk it in, Little Wayne style there. So we're going to go ahead and have Red team going to grab the ball again, and they're going to do their Zealot V formation again, and it looks like Probe going to go and run out here, drop that Guardian Shield. A little bit too late, though. Drone does a nice little maneuver there to actually prevent it from being stolen from him. And now we have Probe grab the ball once again, though, because he did miss his tackle into the Zealot. And now, at this point, just moving again across the map into Red's territory.
So now if Kaioken can try and get the position, we have the Probe there. Never mind, it's just a DDE completely intercepted, but there is the Guardian Shield almost getting on the ball. Chicanery is going to try and continue making the push. Rusty actually ends up getting stolen by Apricot, and now we're watching as Chicanery once again trying to make the push, but it looks like Kaioken with great stealing. Now the Probe's going to get just stealing happening everywhere.
Yeah, man, back and forth, and then forward again. Going to go ahead and finally get close to the halftime here, 18 seconds and counting until we have maybe some substitutions. Looking at both teams, though, it looks like we're not going to be having any. Yep. Going to go ahead and stick with the standard styles. Ooh, Stalker does leave out, and we have the DT coming in for Rusty. DT's fun. It's a little sneaky. It moves kind of slow, but if you get position there and drop your tail behind, you can steal a lot of balls. Really getting yourself in a position to pass to your opponent and maybe get them a score. But it's a really temperamental unit here. I'm going to see how well Rusty busted out.
I like the switch a lot, though. It's kind of thing that you need to do to try and throw off the Grandstrikers because they're just in such a nice lead.
Yeah, so there's CCDT here trying to go ahead and grab that ball, but just look how slow he is. Now we'll go ahead and grab the ball, though. Just being invisible helps out so darn much. And Zealot going to go ahead and get the tackle. Zealot on Zealot action. ZVZ going down. Here we go. It looks like DT's going to try and make his way here, but the Pro's doing a great job keeping the Zealot away from the ball. Again, he's a little bit slower, but it looks like he's going to go ahead to hit. Guardian Shield has dropped down, though, as the pass was about to happen. So Probe will grab control of the ball and does make the score. Goal going down once again here for Team Grandstrikers.
Yeah, really, really important play over there. Now we see DD passing off to Chicanery. But immediately stolen by Kaioken, as I screw up the English language.
It's okay. We don't need English, man. We just need jibber jabber over here. Starker going to go ahead and grab the ball once again, casting it down to the Probe. Probe does it to the Guardian Shield, does a little bit of a juke move, a nice little propel going forward here, and the Probe making his way. Is he going to score the ball? He's got the angle, and he scores!
Good play, good play. And what happened to the first half Dream Team?
Yeah, man, they were doing pretty well, and then all of a sudden they seem to kind of be missing out on steam now. Once again, the Grandstrikers just hitting their stride. A nice little pass to the invisible DT. DT trying to make his way, but remember, he's a little bit too slow here compared to the Zealot. Zealot's going to be able to outmaneuver here, and looks like Starker's going to grab ball once again. Probe out in the open here, going to go ahead and grab that pass, and now moving on forward. Again, just faster than that DT. He can just kind of propel his way forward. If he can grab the ball and kick it forward, it'd be great, but it looks like the DT is going to grab the ball. Starker tackling him into the wall. Will grab it once again. Probe does get the propelled forward. Zealot is moving his way down here in the bottom right corner. They're looking like they're going to have a score here.
Yeah, I don't think there's enough energy for... There is enough energy for Nidus. No!
Oh, he misses it.
Dude,
He barely
had
just got the energy, man.
47 energy when he needed to throw down that Nidus. Literally needed only 3 more energy and he could have stopped that goal.
Well, here we go. It looks like another little pass going down here for the Dream Team. Propels from Probe once again. And this is the problem of not having a Stalker on Stalker. You see the DT always moving forward, being really, really aggressive. And then immediately, all the Stalker / Probe combination to do is Probe has to grab the ball, move forward, get propelled by the Stalker, and they just completely outrun the drone and the Zealot as well. They're really exploiting this immobility that's been chosen here by the DT.
Yeah, we're seeing coming in. We got the pass, and Blue's got the ball. Blue's got the ball after all that. I mean, you can't even try and commentate that. It's too fast.
Yeah, just we're not even gonna try, man. Just blah 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 blah. He's got the ball. So now moving forward, Stalker has it once again. And DT's trying to keep up with the action. He does do a nice amount of damage whenever he does hit, if he can get close enough. Zealot / Stalker are gonna pass back and forth here. Probe getting in position here to try and grab the ball in case it's passed off, but the Zealot's gonna be down here in the bottom of the corner, wide open. Nice passing going on between both these players here, just slowly moving their way across the map. Guardian Shield is thrown down. Are they gonna be able to get the score? Looks like Stalker does the ball again. DT does get it. He will be able to clear it. There goes the clear. Zealot is gonna be pushed forward here by the Stalker. He's going to go ahead and push it on back, though, to his teammate here. Drone is going to be in range here to drop down on Nidus, and kicking it out of bounds there, going to give us a break to talk and breathe.
I need it. Hold the ball, please.
For sure. Stalker now moving on forward here, and it looks like a Guardian Shield is going to be popped. Probe does have control of the ball, and he's going to be able to shoot it within range, and he scores.
Right. That was a great shot. I mean, that was a tough angle to make, and he actually made it with room to spare, which is seriously impressive.
Yeah, really using that Guardian Shield is an advantage there. I don't know if he did that on purpose, but it curved the ball, again, just kind of around that Zealot. So the only way he could have gotten it is if he hit a perfect tackle into it. But now moving forward, once again, Blue Team they constantly have control of this ball, man. I swear, if we look at the team control, they just seem to always have the ball in their favor. Now moving on forward, Stalker is in within range. Ooh, he's going to miss the ball, actually. Bit of a mistake there. Going to allow DDE to get a tackle and now pass it back to the middle. But the Guardian Shield is thrown down once again. And here goes the pass to the Stalker. The drone actually does intercept it. Zealot has the ball once again, but it doesn't matter. Blue grabs it anyways.
Oh, see. Oh, nice move by Kyle. Actually zoning out the Zealot in order to get that goal. And now we've seen that the Dream Team is crumbling. It's just no way around. They are crumbling.
Yeah, their mental state right now is probably like, what the hell? They're all individually trying to make the game work out for them, and in doing so, they're kind of just hurting their teamwork overall. You can just kind of tell they're just not on par, just because each one is just trying to do something. It almost gets a score there. Zealot charges on in, but it was actually in the Stalker's possession when they were actually in the force field, so it was actually a red team's position, so they couldn't get a goal off it, which really sucks, and just another thing that really kind of hurts our red team here. Zealot is going to go ahead and get the Probe in a position to go and grab the ball. It does go out of bounds, so red is going to have a chance to try and nail it in here, but already 3 players are zoning out the DT. They want to make sure that he's not the one that gets the ball, because then he could be open for a score there.
Yeah, and that was a very uncharacteristic mistake by Rusty. He's so good at being just at the edge, but there we see the goal happen. There we go. So now we only have the Grandstrikers tripling the score of the Dream Team.
Well, gonna go ahead and have a substitute here. What do they choose? Ooh, the Marine. Marine's really good. Does a lot of damage here. Has that grenade that does a nice little area effect, and he can also do the stim, which kind of speeds him up, which will allow for a lot of offensive play here, and also some catching up for defensive measures. But you gotta watch your health when playing the Marine. As you can tell, he's already low on HP. Gonna go ahead and move on forward here. Grab the ball. Now gonna go ahead and tackle into the Stalker. Does get it. He's gonna have to pass it. There we go. Zealot grabs the ball. Is gonna go ahead and keep on moving forward. Apricot has the ball. Probe now moving forward once again. Drone has a Nidus up. And he's going to get the interception.
Very, very nice play. Nice play. And it's actually, but by the way, we actually haven't seen anybody faint or anything, like a Pokemon faint. Like, it's not like you actually die. When you die, it's a Pokemon faint. You don't
you're stunned.
die. You just come back a couple seconds later.
Yeah.
But no, it hasn't happened a single time at all this entire series. No one's actually been going for like the strategic, get your opponent to low health, and then right when they have to take a move, you just one-shot them, and then they just get stunned, and then you can just go ahead, take the ball, and get in your position. Hasn't happened once.
Yeah. They've had decent health on the units they do have here. But the Marine might be the difference here. Again, he hurts himself whenever he stems and he tackles. Zealot now going to go ahead and get in position here to maybe get a score. Oh, I like how he passed to his teammate there. Didn't go straight for the beeline score, knowing the drone would throw down a Nidus right in front of him, and just going for the safer bet there. So well played there by Grandstrikers once again. Dream Team, man. 2 minutes. I don't know if they're going to come back. A nice little pro burst there from the Stalker once again, and he's going to come at this angle. Marine's going to be able to stem and try and get the tackle down. Will it be there in time? And he actually is going to go and get in here and prevent the ball. Nope, Guardian Shield, yoink, goes the move. Oh, but the Marine will finally get it. Zealot here, though, stealing it once again. Stalker trying to say, hey, give it to me, guys. I'll make the score. But nope, Zealot's going to make it anyways.
You realize the Dream Team needs almost a dozen goals to actually take this game?
Yep, they sure do. Doubt what's going to happen. Mule being dropped down here. Going to go ahead and change up to another unit here. Going to go ahead and grab the Marauders.
Yes!
Oh, Xander,
I want
you
to
like
see
it, man.
explosions. Big explosions make me happy. And there we have what?
What?
That was weird.
Great advantage. DT's going to grab the ball here, and it looks like we're going to have a goal here from Rusty. 14-5 right now. Going to need a number of goals to come out of the game. Here we go. Going to push out after blue team comes on in. Oh, another substitute coming down.
Apricot's going for everyone's substituting now. For the last minute, the Ultras. DDE chose the Ultralisk. Oh, God.
Yeah, very defensive unit. Has the ability to kind of get really, really huge there and kind of block off the goal. But again, it's slow. It's very lumbering. And it really lacks some mobility. We'll see how exactly DDE can use it and if they can even get a score off of that substitution.
Oh, my God. I was casting DDE playing Zerg for fun. Yeah, it was during a Roki thing, and it was the funniest thing ever. He's so good with Zerg. It's scary. He was beating like 1,000-point master tosses with Zerg, and it was incredibly cool to see. This is a side note because this game's pretty much done. As we're gonna watch as the Mirage gonna go ahead and explode it and not get the goal, but the probe will.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Well, it looks like we're gonna go ahead and yep, the GG is gonna be going down there. Oh, it's actually. Yep, so GG all being thrown down. Looks like Grandstrikers are going to be taking the series 2-0.
Alright, so now let's see who the Zerg is OP from Apricot.
See, man. Zerg is OP. Alright, let's see who's the MVP.
Apricot.
Apricot is the MVP, guys. So everyone leaving the game there. Great game from both these players in our first two of the series.
Yep. So we'll see if there's going to be a third game or if it's time for me to go to Zotac or not. What will it be?